May I ask you a question? One officer to another?
No. But as a brother, always.
Your culture is loud, and seems to many as bluster. Your men seem to mine as braggarts. Olaf smiled to himself warmly, allowing the other man to know there was no hatred for the question. You were the oldest and most revered of chapters, first founding. Have fought before there was even an imperium, and every one of the 10,000 years or more since those days. You have not done this through luck. Explain it to me. This cultural boisterousness.
We are the sons of the Russ. Combat is as much air to us as it is to you, brother. But so is joy. We honestly and truly love what we do. We are not psychopaths and blood-drenched butchers like the traitorous world eaters. We are not the horrors that are the Night Lords, who savour pain as a fine wine and the cries of the weak as a symphony. But we will always feel most alive when in the midst of battle. In the red time, the mist descending, the hackles risen and the teeth clenched, ready for the bite to come. More than this, the battlefield is our calling, our doom, our destiny, and our pride. Like it is for all Marines, you and yours as much as we. But has it ever occurred to your men, to you, that it is these hours right here, these moments of comradeship, of family, of being amongst your pack, your blood, your kin? Has it never occurred to you that these are also the truest moments to savour? For what do we fight for, if not for moments like these? For family, for brothers, for kin, for our lords, our emperor, our primarch, and, as the salamanders would also say, for our people. And if that is so, then what is it not to be proud of? Why would your heart not sing and send fire down your veins at the merest thought of destroying the enemies of our people? And if that is so, then why would you not celebrate the events, the battles you have already won? Why would you not regale your brothers with your deeds?
The wolf priest nodded towards his troops, still not looking at the other officer.
For when they speak, all you hear is words, intent. But that is not our way. When we speak, you must listen to the lesson, to the warning, to the implied, never the direct alone. For we are the sons of the Russ. Nobody has ever or will ever question our loyalty or our skill. So why do we sing our songs, tell our tales? Why do we state the aims of the next day? You hear brags, I hear oaths of moment. I hear promises to the Russ and to the Emperor, and to all of humanity, that we will rain horror and death down on the enemies of our people. You hear unlikely talk of hundreds of enemies bested, and heroes slain. You think them tall tales, but I hear of a reassurance for your men, to know that those they fight alongside tomorrow are indeed what they say they are. They are trying to set your men's fears to peace, by telling them of their caliber. They are trying to engender the fire for the battle, so your men will feel no fear. They are trying to kindle the fire for battle, so your men will feel no fear. But more than this, they are telling your men that this is a competition, but a friendly one. Tomorrow we must best men who were once our brothers, but though they be kinslayers and scum, they are still Astartes, Marines, and that is no small thing, brother. While my men laugh and bluster, your men do not fall into the hole of considering this too deeply. My men are defending yours by ignoring the previous error and acting what you think normal, to show they have forgotten the errors of the day. They talk by the fire and offer your men warm food to show they are with them, not against them, then throwing down the gauntlet. Healthy, very. This is our way, to enjoy the moments we can, to savour the battles to come, to live every second of our lives knowing that, if done right, lived well. Every single moment contributes to not only our own saga, but that of our chapter, that of all Astartes, and the greater glory of our entire race.
He signalled he was done by sipping slowly on his drink. He did not look at the other Marine once while talking, knowing what he would see. He now glanced over and, yes, as always, it was there. The look of restrained shock, a slowly dawning realization that everything they thought they knew about the Space Wars was utterly and totally wrong. Stefan had the other look as well, the one all initiates do. It could only be called awe. To break the tension, to bring the shine off slightly. The priest then burped so loudly it echoed round the chamber, before wiping his mouth with his arm, while winking at the other man and saying,
Or they're just loudmouths who talk a good fight. Only the events of the morrow will decide. Action in 3 hours, brother. Prepare your men, as we have outlined.
The moment was shattered.